Hey everyone, it's garden day. Every day with me is garden day. I'm about to pick some carrots. First of all, it's February the 16th. Terribly warm. It's a beautiful day. We have a cold front moving in tomorrow afternoon. And we're going to get, I hate to say cold again because we don't get terribly cold here, but down in the high 20s for a night or two, I believe. So I'm going to be planting today turnips, mustard, collards, and radishes. I already have my potatoes in the ground. I have garlic in the ground, and I have sweet onions in the ground. Well, let's see what the carrots look like. Check it out and see. I love fresh carrots. These are just like candy. Oh, look at there. Look at that. I don't care if it's crooked or not. It's going to taste great, absolutely great. And I'm going to go ahead and tear the tops because I'll put those in my compost pile. All right, let's see what else we have here. You take the bad with the good. That's a little stubby there, and he will taste, about 2 bites of him will taste great. So tender and so sweet these rascals are. They're amazing. They are amazing. Look at there. That's 6 inches apiece, maybe 5. But they're wonderful. If I had my pocket knife on me, I left it in my house this morning. I'd scrape the dirt off of one of those and give it a bite. Give it a bite and see. There we go. There we go. Oh man. They're absolutely like candy. Oh my goodness. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Another stubby one. That's fine. That 2 inches will eat. Oh wow, look at there. You know, I don't want to talk with my mouth full, so I'll quit eating. Most of you out there don't really know me. You that have subscribed to my channel know me. But it's really hard to understand Look at that. It's really hard for people out there to understand the joy that this garden has given me through the years. I've always gardened up until 6 or 7 years ago. I gardened just like everybody else. The rows, the tilling, the digging. Well, the no-dig came out where everybody wanted to do that. But I had several operations on my legs. I know it's an old story for most of you, but man, it really limited me as far as up and down, up and down, up and down. And, I'd like to say I came up with this, but raised beds are nothing new. But it's unbelievable the enjoyment I have now that I can get some sort of relief from the tilling, the weeding. I get very few weeds gardening this way. Very, very, very few weeds. So, I'm literally like a pig in slop. I'm so happy when I'm in my garden and working. And I'm evolving it each and every year. I'm building, I was going to do it in the winter and I just ran out of time, but over this direction, I'm building a small, don't need to be big, but a small greenhouse. And there we go. Anyway, it gives me such joy. I'm a better person mentally. I'm a better person physically when I'm gardening. We put away so much food. Our freezer is still full, and winter's almost over, of things that we've frozen. So we're eating them up. All of our greens. Carrots, I have carrots frozen. I'm going to remove, there's just a cluster really tight here. So I'm going to try to remove the center one. Look at there. I love it. I love it. I only need a couple more. There's another weed. You rascal. You rascal. If you hear any chatter in the background, it's from my radio in my car. I love to listen to sports talk. This is a Mississippi station, obviously, since we live in Mississippi, so I like to give them grief anytime my beloved Razorbacks do something special. And I will tell you the one thing, and I guess it's maybe human nature, but I found out that people in Mississippi think Arkansas is a step down. And I find that really hard to believe. We can start giving census on certain important things in each state and see who ranks where. Let me just leave it by saying, Mississippi, be proud of who you are. You can do that without belittling another school. Now, with that said, I cannot stand the Texas Longhorns, so I'm guilty of doing the same thing, probably. Look at there, folks. That's pretty neat, isn't it? That just overjoys my heart. It makes me so happy. And I hope you can see. I hope I'm showing these to you. Very nice, huh? Yep. That's enough carrots for the day. Carrots are great to grow, by the way, because you can pick them. You can pull them, I should say, at any size you want to. I mean, I've been getting carrots out of here for, well, I planted them in, either the last of October or the 1st of November. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more out of this little cluster here so they grow better. Okay, moving on to planting.